Okay, so let's take a look at how you can use the Salesforce data into Appsheet. So if you go to Salesforce, one of the accounts that you own, you'd be able to have this particular set of data within users. Then you have like contacts and few others. For example, if I choose to add a new user, it will have certain data associated with it, right? And all of that data will be stored or attached to your Salesforce account. So goal is to connect this to AppSheet so that you can extract the data and create apps specific to that data, right? So if I go to AppSheet and let's see, I have to check for the source. So within accounts, there is sources. In new data source, you will have to check for Salesforce, right? Click on that. It should ask you for connecting your account, right? So once the permission is given, you will be able to use that within app. So if I go to click create then app and then with existing data, here I will name something like, let's see, sales CMS. So category, you can pick something like CRM. Next thing would be choosing the data. Now here notice that the source is not added, right? So we'll have to click on source again and then connect to Salesforce, and there should be a login option, right? Now I will have to check whether this is actually working. So I'll just refresh this and see. So if it's working, here you can see it is there, right? So now what I will do, I will go back again with existing data. Let's see, sales app, and now here I will choose CRM, choose your data. Now it is attached. So often what happens, you will have to make sure the connection is established between Salesforce and AppSheet, and if there is a connection you will be able to use that. So click on this connection, it will give you a bunch of options. So as you can see, there are tables like account, campaign, case, contact, contract, event, lead, opportunity, order, solution, task, and there are also other tables. So if I click on that, it will even load further. So there will be huge list. So it's like, right, a lot of list. So a lot of those tables are related to account. So accounts are specific to users and users also maintain the contacts. So let's say I am one of the marketing person. I'll be maintaining list of contacts I contact usually for business. So I will be checking on table called contact, right? You can also pick any other if you want, like lead, opportunity, and so I'll choose contact and it will load on its own and it will try and create app out of it. So what are the applications you have in Salesforce? You can explore from here. Within this you also have object manager, or within setup you can check the app launcher for variety of services like sales, content, chatter, community, marketing, service. So these tables you can see within your app sheet and then also extract what you can. So now here you can see they are just connecting to the table and trying to create the app out of it. So they have like exactly the type of data they need to create an app. So if I close this, you can see that they are making map view out of that. If I don't want this, I will simply go to data, right? And here let's choose views, and instead of map go with the table. Then this will change. This will now be shown as some form of table view. I will save this. Right now we can see this as one of the desktop view in new tab. Now here notice that it is in map view as well as table view here. You can also add new data, but it will get added here. A lot of things which we have not filled but have column for are listed here as well, right? You can also choose to show or not show those right from this particular page, right? So here if you choose to hide certain columns, you can check them, right? So here everything related to, let's say, other city, then other state, right, and then other country, then postal code, which are repeatable, you can always delete that, right? So here you have those options, like see multiple other kind of columns. They tend to repeat here, right? So here, like, you have those, you will be able to see those getting updated. Once you make any changes, simply save this and it will reflect back on the application. So if I go back here and refresh, it will be showing the columns which we have removed. Now again, these are some of the mailing one that I can also remove. Then also the columns will be updated in the view. So if I go back here and let's see, if I see mailing street, if I remove this master record ID, you will have like updated changes. It seems like the mailing column is also additional. It's not something we would be needing. Lot of things you have to hide. You can also use this delete button as well as this don't view sort of option. Right now if we check this again and save this, our application on this particular view will be updated too, right? Notice that a lot of records are moved here, right? So you get the idea how to import the data from Salesforce and then get into the app sheet.